Okay, everybody, thanks for joining. Late. Try to get back to 2300 or maybe. One thing I haven't mastered is being able to commentate and play at the same time. I have to get used to a little bit more. I want to be able to give instruction and be able to communicate what I'm thinking. Play through these games. Waiting on a game. Usually doesn't take this long. But might not be many people online on the chess site. Maybe one day I should try chess.com. I haven't played on chess.com in a long time. I kind of like the interface of Chess a little bit better. Maybe I should try to get my chess.com rating up in about months and months and stuff. And also I have a Twitch as well. Get all these things platforms going. Okay. I've played this person before. It looks like score of 2-1, 2 draws, and I. All right, so of course I love the London system. Usually when black plays d6, they're usually gonna play this g6 move. Now here he plays knight h5. And when I see this, I like to make him chase the bishop if they want it that bad. I play e3 because now if he takes, he damages his pawn structure with 2 doubled isolated pawns. And I'll go queen takes h5. So already I believe white is in a comfortable position. Wait for me to tap t. All right, so here I'm attacking, of course, the h4 pawn twice. This is target for me. I'm just gonna cap. Just going to castle. Okay. I'm gonna try to open up the center because this king is in the center here. Definitely would like to open that up. He has knight f6, but then I'll go queen takes h6 here. Right here. Here, I'm just gonna develop here. Try to open this up as much as I can. Like here. Of course, I'm threatening checkmate on f7. Time is looking pretty decent. I wonder if I played important here. Well, I can go knight to e5. All right, let's go knight e5. We're threatening 7. If he goes d takes f7, we have bishop takes d7 check, or rook takes 7. So just basically threatening checkmate. He has knight g5. Wonder. No, because then I'll take on d7. So this is a pretty decent move here. Maybe he has to play like knight g7. That doesn't work. This move is actually a really good move in this position, and it's just taking advantage of him having his king in the center of the board. We'll take here. And my threat is rook d1. We're now even in time. Remember, when you're playing, and if the other person's king is in the center, or you have more pieces out than your opponent, there's one rule to that imbalance. That is to open the position and attack. Open the position and attack. So he resigned there. So that was a pretty decent game. I'm going to analyze it. It's a good practice when you play your game, no matter if you win or lose. Analyze to see where you could have went better. So, of course, we see the book moves here. Now, one thing about Lee Chess, I think they use the database games from the actual games that are played on their site. So it might not be the most accurate representation of the history or the theory of the moves, but it does give you a certain guideline. And I just didn't like knight h5. I mean, just trying to get the bishop early, I understand that, but you weaken yourself so much trying to get the bishop. And by him taking this bishop here, I mean, this position is just bad for black here. I wish I had the meter. Oh, what if I turn this? There we go. All right, so already, you know, Stockfish 11 thinks that white is almost 2 pawns up here. Here, I did not castle here. Attack the pawn again. I thought about g3 actually. Here, this castle, and wow, computer wants to go knight d2 or g3. Interesting. Here I go d5 and things go back. Oh, because he can go knight f6. I thought after knight f6 I can play queen takes h4. Does he have a discovery here? Maybe. Oh, but I could do that. But he didn't. And look how that meter jumped up by him going knight f8. We did play bishop e5 check. Goes bishop d7. It actually says I could have went knight e5 right then. Actually take first. And then knight e5 is the knockout blow. Yep. Yep. And he resigned here. And that is because we beat him in 16 moves because we had a development lead. All right. Let's do another game. So it's all about imbalances. We're identifying those imbalances as quickly as possible. Now we have black. We are a little bit closer to 2300. Playing someone that's 2391. I have played him one time and lost that game, so hopefully I can make this game even. I'm going to play a Sicilian defense here. Like he's playing standard open variation, and we're going to go into a Paulson, or otherwise called Romanov. After Russian Grandmaster, also he was lived in America, Mark Taimanov. All right, so we just want to control this e5 square and a d5 square. That's important. There is something I'm pretty sure. Is it h5? I think it is h5. I'm gonna have to look at this again. There's some theory where I think one of the highest scoring moves here is actually h5. I think it is. I don't know if I was supposed to play that early. Not sure. They want to avoid the trade here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it now. h5. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna play d6 here. Maybe even knight to. Definitely gonna push. Open this file up. And I'm gonna go here with knight e5. And then go bishop b7. I'm kind of burning my bridges because I don't know this line that much. I just remember h5 as being an idea. I don't know if I should have played h4 that quickly, but looks like I'm okay in this position. He wants to take. Gosh, man, I think I dropped a pawn here. Ooh, but you know what? There is. So watch out of taking this pawn here. I think I did drop a pawn. I probably should have taken first. All right, so at least we have an hour. I mean, we have a minute up in time. We have a typical Sicilian position. Kind of wondering what happens if f4 is played. He's weakened the c3 squares. Okay, so he didn't even do anything. All right. I'm gonna open this up here. Okay. Rook c8. All right. So he moves the bishop away. So interesting. Okay. How about knight g4? We get to take the bishop here at least. Try that. Ah, I see. So if I go knight h2, what happens? So here I'm threatening the rook on f1. All right, so he just gives that up. Take that. Okay. I wondered if I should just castle now. Probably. I'm just gonna castle here. Why not? We got what we came for out of this open H file. So Fogbeer, we're up in exchange. Still has a space advantage. Pawn on e4. Okay. Now let's go here. Knight c6. Trade some pieces if we could. If we could. I'm gonna go rook d8. Rook d8. Okay. Go here. Bring my knight to b4. Maybe we get a chance to get in d5. We gotta. This is the one thing white has an advantage in space here, even though the king is kind of weak and open. Got space here. I'm going to try to open this up now. Yep, try to open this all the way up, especially on the D file because the queen is on the D file here. See, there we go. Let's play E5 and then let's take here. Let's take there. Huh? All right, let's play here. Still have a minute. Try to make sure I don't make any quick moves because I have more thinking time. Biggest mistake people could make is if they have up in time to make fast moves. To make sure I make accurate moves here. So he can't really take on E4 because of the trades, and we get queen takes here. Wants to open that up. All right, let's play here. So I don't believe he could take this pawn here on E3 either. Now, what he wants to do is bring the queen over to this side of the board. We're not going to allow him to do that. That is a no-no. We're not going to allow him to do this. So that's a good move. Rook to E7, put the rook on the second rank, pins the knight on E2. So now we're threatening queen takes C3 or knight takes 2. And this is one of those moves, example of why we want to find strong moves. Queen takes C3. Here, uh-oh. Make sure that we don't get checkmate here. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Didn't really do my due diligence here. Oh. Oh, what am I looking at? I could just take this queen. That's why we need more thinking time. Beautiful. I can just take this queen off of their hands, off of his hands. Whew. It looked very tough to stop queen h7, but I didn't look at that check. Oh man. All right. So that was a good game. We'll analyze this again. I think it was a lot of mistakes probably made in this game, but I want to see if the theory was correct here. Playing the Paulson, everything is correct here. And after G3, I played A6, Bishop G2, and there is an H5 here that actually scores pretty well for black. But you play it right away. Huh. I go knight F6, Bishop 3, and there's H5 right there. Okay. Then I play H5 here. Okay. Now we're on our own. Could have even castled here. And I definitely should have took on G3. It actually wants to play H3. Which I guess that makes a lot of sense. It takes away a lot of space from White's bishop on G2. Just where I thought he could do that. I think if he goes bishop takes H4, I was going to actually take that with the rook. But he plays A3 instead, and Should have pushed, huh? I take, still good. Oh, now it says I'm up. Do play rook c8. It says black just has a comfortable position. I'm winning by a piece. I do play the move knight g4, so that's accurate. Always good to see accurate moves. And I do play knight h2, so I played okay. And there you go, take that. Now rook h7. Oh, so we can move our knight out of the way, I guess. Go ahead and castle here. I guess that was fine. Knight g4 was okay. Bishop f6 would have been better. And I could have played d5 right away. That's interesting. And I did play d5 here, which is exactly what I did. Good. e5. So I played pretty accurately here. I'm glad to see that I'm playing accurate. Oh, wow. Knight d3. Wow. That is a move. Oh, man. That is a move. Knight d3. Didn't see that. And hey, we did find e3. Pretty good. Rook. Oh, I did trade. And I did play rook to d2. Good. Queen takes. Takes here. All right. So very accurate in this game to beat this 2300 here. And that gave me, I don't know how many points that gave me. And that imbalance we used the open H file. I know that. All right, so here we're playing someone that's 2305. I'm 2294. This game probably, if I win this game, I probably have enough to go back over 2300. We're playing the Paulson Sicilian again. I don't know if it's going to be a fianchetto variation. See, have I played this guy before? It doesn't look like it. All right, here we go. We're in the Paulson. This is all about a queen side play. We would like to remove the defender of the e4 pawn by playing b5 and b4. He doesn't do that. So I'm gonna go knight f6. He plays f3. Then I'm gonna go bishop to d4. How about that? Bishop b4. And this is a good line to play against the queenside castle line here. Wondering if I should, you know what? I think I should do this. I'm gonna go bishop to a5. If he plays b4, then he might not be willing to castle on the queen side, knowing that he loosened his queen side so much. Oh, you're gonna have to think about that. Remember, the most important square in all Sicilians is the d5 square. So I'm thinking about playing d5. I get a chance. Okay. Wondering if I trade here and go queen takes d2, what happened? It's very interesting. So I can go knight takes d4, bishop takes d4, bishop takes d4, queen takes d4, queen takes c2. Attacking the knight. You can go knight to b6, attacking my rook. And then I have to go rook to b8, queen d6 maybe. I'll get a check or anything. Nope. Okay. I'm not gonna actually do that. Not gonna do that one. Didn't seem right. But it doesn't seem right at what he's doing now. So I will say that. Maybe I could have punished it here, but didn't really see a way to do it. You know what? I'm gone. I'm gone. He's burning too many bridges with one piece. So his king is in the center. He is 2 moves away from completing development. I'm also 2 moves away, but at least I have my king side development in order. Now I'm wondering if after knight takes d4, bishop takes d4. Here, I'm just gonna go knight e5. How about that? And now I'm attacking his knight on c5 twice. Okay. And then I'm gonna go knight to c4. That stops him from castling for the meanwhile. Okay, and I'm gonna go d5. I said that is the key move. Am I getting trapped here at all? I don't think so. He has knight a5. I'm just gonna go queen c7. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, I'm down in time. Need to get this bishop out, but hard, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna play b5. Knight a5. He has this knight c6 move. Let's play here. Okay. And I'm going to go. Still has this knight a5. I don't like that move. Okay. Let me just move my bishop to b6. Make sure there's no knight a5. And then I'm going to go which rook? I'm going to go rook a to c8. All right. I'm gonna play g6 to make sure there's no f5, and I am struggling in this game actually. Struggling in this game. This bishop on b7 is bad. Dominating the c file. Need to get this bishop into the game. Okay, so stops that. Right. Okay, so this guy wants to. All right, so we're gonna play h5. He wanted to get into my king side here. Struggling. I'm down a whole minute. Don't see how he's gonna break through. He can play g4. We'll take. We're gonna take that. Doesn't have anything yet. Okay. That wasn't hard. All right, we're gonna play here. Get some trades going here to take the steam out of this attack. If there is any attack at all. Okay. Play here. Okay. I'm going to play this here. Oh, 。 Oh, 。 Can't do that. Clear. Gotta watch this F5 push. This looks like a problem. Pushing F5 looks like a big problem. There it goes. Okay. I'm taking here. Oh man, I'm down by so much time. Oh man, I missed a move. Bishop takes would have been the move. Bishop takes d4. Sorry. 30 seconds down. Have to move. Have to move. "30 seconds down." Okay, now we're a little bit better. All right, there we go. Okay, so I gotta make sure that I stop this here. I know what he's trying to do. He wants to here. Look here. I ran out of time. Oh my goodness. Oh, so he wanted to go rook to h3 and come down for the checkmate. Let's see. Let's analyze this game. This one I went down in time early. Let's go back to the beginning. Where did we go? All right, so I'm pretty sure the opening went well here. Yes, I could have played. No, knight f6 is a good move. Knight f6 is a good move. Bishop b4. Oh, this is good. Now here, instead of taking, I could have went back to e7. Went bishop a5. Maybe that wasn't the best. But I'm fine here. I'm actually for choice. So knight takes d4 would have been good. Trading went down in space. That's a good thing. e5 there. Wow. So this is good. Black is completely equal here. Fine. Everything is fine here. Could have went queen c3 and went for the trades there. f6 right now. Wow. Okay, overreacted with h5 probably. But I'm good here. c3. I can win queen b2, queen c4. Yeah, here I was careless with the moves here. Knight takes. Oh, this is fine. Now black is actually winning this game. Which I knew that to be the case. We were just down in time. So black is up a whole piece according to the engine. We played these moves. We just had the in time pressure final. Look at that. That's how you stop rook h3 by playing rook c3. Beautiful. More time we will be able to find that move. And that's an easy win at that point. Wow. Wow. Yep. Yep, that's the big difference. Okay, too bad, but we were pretty accurate in that game. Nothing to be ashamed of. The balance I was using that game was it was lines and squares. It was an open C file. The battle was all about that open C file. White tried to be aggressive to open the H file, and it kind of backfired. But took me a long time to figure out the correct way to play because I had a bad bishop. That's another imbalance that was on the board. I was thinking about getting that bishop into the game somehow. It was difficult, and I used a minute on my clock. That was the difference in that game. So I wonder how many rating points did I lose there? Just about 4, 5 points. All right, here we go. Now we have white. We had two blacks in a row. Now we have white. We're playing someone that's 2308. Have I played you before? No. A lot of times when you're this high, it's not many players that are over 2200, so we have a lot of repeated games in that situation. But when you play Fianchetto, this is the highest percentage setup here, and he plays the Grunfeld version of the London system. And here we play an early H4. Now he played the worst line because here H5 is already immediate big advantage for white, actually. Um, take that first. He's mixing it with some other versions, but I'm gonna go knight to yeah. Bring this queen over here. Okay. So here he plays a6. Now I have this move. Man, I'm almost tempted not to ignore him actually and play bishop to e5. But okay, I'm gonna go. Well, oh, we have b4. There's queen a4. Bishop to d7, b6, queen a4. All right, so this is worth it for us to look at this. Actually, it's worth it. Okay, I'm gonna actually go bishop g5. Threatening, bishop takes f6 and queen takes g5. All right, let's take here. Take here. Yeah, should I bishop e2? Yeah, I'll go bishop. All right, it's already looking weird. Go check here. What happened? B4. Man. All right. We have a really good attack. The problem is b4, knight c2, or knight b. Hey, what if I do this? We would go knight c2, knight c2, and then queen a4. Wow. Oh man, so check here. Queen f8. Queenside. He can threaten. Takes e2, knight takes e2. All right, let's try this. Okay. What is it gonna do? All right, let's play here. Very bad. Shoot. That was very bad. Okay. Oh, it's terrible, terrible, terrible. That was a terrible, terrible game there. Oh man, and I know I probably had an advantage in this game. Let's see. Everything is fine here. We play c5, and I play knight b5. I take first. Knight b5 is usually one of the best moves. But I guess the computer wants you just to continue to build up that side. Knight c7. Okay. And here I just went too far. Actually, it says b4 would have been the move. We looked at that, and I looked at b4, queen a4. Thought it wasn't as good. Yeah, this is where it went wrong, completely wrong. Yep. Good game. So I'm gonna end it there because it's getting late. I tried to get to 2300, played a bad game there, and next time we will do it. We will do it. I just wanted to give some instruction and hopefully help some of you guys that are watching. So until the next time, all the Implodians, get ready for the Nationals. I know there's a virus scare, but hopefully you guys are getting ready for the Nationals. Hopefully the Nationals are still going to happen because that's what we prepare for. Just to let you guys know, the state championship, I believe, will be postponed. But it does no excuse. We still should be practicing, trying to get better no matter what, because we are chess players and that's what we do. So I'll see you guys next time.